Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. We're so glad to have you here with us today. Today, I'm diving deep into Psalm 13, a short but powerful passage that's packed with emotion and meaning. This psalm, though brief, carries a depth of feeling that resonates with many of us, especially during challenging times. Whether you're new to Bible study or a seasoned reader, Psalm 13 has something profound for everyone. It speaks to the universal human experience of feeling abandoned and seeking solace. Psalm 13 is a heartfelt cry from David during a time of intense struggle. He pours out his soul, expressing feelings that many of us can relate to when we face our own trials and tribulations. It's divided into three parts: laments, petitions, and praise. Let's break it down. First, the laments. This section is where David's raw emotions come to the forefront. David begins with a raw expression of his feelings. He doesn't hold back, and this honesty is something we can all learn from. How long, O Lord? Will you forget me forever? How long will you hide your face from me? These questions reflect a deep sense of abandonment and longing for God's presence. 4 times he asks, "How long?" highlighting his sense of abandonment and desperation. This repetition emphasizes the depth of his anguish and his yearning for relief. It's a powerful reminder that it's okay to be honest with God about our struggles. Next, the petitions. This is where David shifts his focus from expressing his pain to seeking God's intervention. David shifts from lamenting to pleading. He knows that only God can provide the answers and relief he desperately needs. "Consider and answer me, O Lord my God. Light up my eyes, lest I sleep the sleep of death." This plea is a cry for enlightenment and preservation, a request for God to restore his spirit and vitality. Here, David is asking for enlightenment and preservation. He understands that without God's intervention, he feels as though he might succumb to his despair. He knows that only God can pull him out of his despair. This teaches us the importance of turning to God in our darkest moments, trusting that He will provide the strength and guidance we need. This teaches us the importance of turning to God in our darkest moments. Finally, the praise. Despite his anguish, David ends with a note of trust and joy, showing his unwavering faith. Despite his anguish, David ends with a note of trust and joy. He shifts from a place of despair to one of hope and gratitude, demonstrating his deep faith. "But I have trusted in your steadfast love. My heart shall rejoice in your salvation. I will sing to the Lord, because He has dealt bountifully with me." These words reflect a profound trust in God's enduring love and goodness. David's confidence in God's love and goodness never wavers, even in his darkest hour. This unwavering faith is a powerful example for us all. This transition from despair to trust is a powerful testimony to faith. It shows us that even in our lowest moments, we can find hope and strength in our faith. So, what can we take away from Psalm 13? Firstly, it's okay to express our deepest feelings to God. We don't have to hide our pain or pretend everything is fine. Firstly, it's okay to express our deepest feelings to God. He wants us to come to Him with our honest emotions, no matter how difficult they may be. Secondly, in our petitions, we acknowledge our dependence on Him. By asking for His help, we recognize that we cannot do it alone, and that we need His guidance and support. And lastly, maintaining faith and trust in God, even when we don't immediately see His hand at work, can bring peace and strength. This trust is what sustains us through the toughest times. I hope this exploration of Psalm 13 has inspired you to dive deeper into your own faith journey. Remember, these ancient words still hold profound wisdom and comfort for us today. Remember, God is always listening, even when He seems silent. Your prayers and cries are heard, and He is with you every step of the way. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you next time. Stay blessed and keep the faith alive.